Have you ever felt completely frozen? Like there's so much stress, so many worries, your job, your health, your family, politics, the state of the whole world, that you just stop. You're frozen. Believe me, I get it. I've been there. I'm a mom, I'm a doctor, and someone who's really seen my share of tough times. I know exactly how it feels to get stuck. Sometimes the problems just feel so big, so heavy that we freeze. At first, it seems temporary. You sit down, you pick up your phone, and you start scrolling through social media. You're reading endless news stories. You think you're staying informed, you're doing something productive, but you're really not. Here's the tricky part, you're just actually freezing yourself deeper. Doom scrolling pulls you into despair. It locks you into place. It makes it harder and harder to move. It's like being trapped in a big, thick block of ice. The longer you stay frozen, the thicker and the colder the ice becomes. Eventually, it feels almost impossible to break free. Here's the good news, though. It is possible, and it's simpler than you think. Even the thickest ice starts to melt with just one tiny spark of warmth. One small action, no matter how insignificant it seems, can start melting that frozen feeling away. Now, we don't always see the ice cracking immediately. We do something good, like waving hello to a lonely neighbor, but we don't feel immediately different. The ice still looks solid, but secretly, inside, small cracks begin to form. Every great accomplishment in history started exactly this way. Someone trapped in their own ice, quietly chipping away, unsure at first if their efforts mattered. They did matter, though, and your small actions matter too, even if you can't see the changes right away. I'll give you some examples. If you're frustrated with the political direction right now, or you're feeling overwhelmed by current events, no matter what they are, no matter what your opinion is, take just 5 minutes today to research local candidates for the next election. Mark your calendar, set a reminder on your phone so you'll remember to vote. That simple step reminds you of your power. Your voice does matter, and small acts today can create really big changes tomorrow. If you're feeling stuck or disconnected in your relationships, do just one thing today for someone you care about. Maybe it's calling a friend that you haven't spoken to in a while. Maybe it's sitting quietly with your spouse or your kid, bringing them a cup of coffee. Maybe it's just sitting quietly with your spouse, bringing them a cup of coffee. Maybe it's listening when your kid pulls on your shirt to show you something. Those small gestures of connection, they really create warmth, they strengthen relationships, and they're melting the ice around you. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your messy house or cluttered space, just tackle one small area. Choose one countertop, one drawer, or one shelf. Spend just 10 minutes organizing it, and then notice how this small accomplishment immediately makes your environment and your mind feel lighter and clearer. Each of those actions quietly melts your ice. Each one makes it easier to take another positive step tomorrow. It's like muscle memory. Every time you act, your brain strengthens those positive pathways. It makes positivity easier and more automatic. To really make your actions powerful, keep a journal. Every day, jot down what small positive thing you did and how it made you feel. When you journal, you see your progress clearly. You reinforce those pathways. Soon, doing good things for yourself and for others feels natural. It feels easy. It feels even joyful. Your actions don't just affect you, of course. They create ripples around you. People notice. Your family, your neighbors, your coworkers, they all see those small acts of kindness and positivity. They all see those actions that you're taking to make yourself better, to make the world better. They get inspired and start taking positive actions too. That ripple effect spreads far beyond what you can imagine. Think about this for a moment. Every amazing movement, every loving family, every strong community started this way, with one person quietly chipping away at their own ice. One person who thought, maybe my small actions don't matter, but I'm going to act anyway. You can be that person. You can be that person. So right now, decide on one small positive action. Whether it's prepping for an election, reaching out to someone that you love, or just tidying up one small space. Take that step. And tomorrow, take another one. Each step melts more ice, releasing you from overwhelm, makes you stronger, happier, and more confident. Remember, you don't have to fix everything today. Just do one small thing. One small action starts melting the freeze. You've got this. Let's move forward together, one beautiful small step at a time.